The holiday shopping season is now officially over, and given the unusual circumstances surrounding it, the surge in new COVID cases caused by Omicron, and the ongoing supply chain crisis at our major ports, we wondered, was it a successful season for both business owners and for consumers seeking to find just the right gift? Kennedy Sepulvado has been crunching the numbers and has our report.
Pandemic-weary Oklahomans were ready to indulge in some retail therapy this last year. That, or they heeded the warnings of possible shipping delays and began shopping early for the holidays. Either way, the results certainly met the National Retail Federation's expectations for a successful shopping season.
We saw it peak really early with all the media coverage talking about shipping delays and how product was going to land late. We saw a huge surge in sales for the holiday season, really in October, when we traditionally see that more late November and early December.
Delays in receiving their merchandise did impact the Oklahoma businesses. Tulsa-based Game Day Couture sells directly to customers online in addition to other retail shops.
We had several pieces of product that came in late, and which caused us to deliver our products to them late, which in turn squeezes their time at which they can sell their products. They may lose some of their peak season because of that.
It was a frustration shared by another retail store in Mustang. The Burlap Buffalo made do with an incomplete inventory because their vendors were unable to fill their typical holiday orders.
A lot of times you would get sizes in that weren't complete runs of clothing, so you just take what you can get and go on because you don't know if you're going to get it or when you're going to get it.
And then there was even like extra shipping costs because of all the boats that were stuck out overseas.
On top of those added costs, both companies also absorbed price hikes due to inflation rates not seen in decades.
We didn't really have to pass a lot of the inflation along to our customers this year. We kind of ate a lot of it because we were just happy to have the return of consumers back to the marketplace, ready to go to games in full force.
We tried to just bring in more people to absorb the costs that we are, so that we can keep our prices down.
Inflation has hit the food industry especially hard, forcing the owner of Frosted Cactus in Yukon to reluctantly raise prices of her sweet treats in order to turn a profit in the new year.
We are selling, we're having good business, but we realize that since prices are going up, we are not really making that much profit for it.
Ketos has also had to work around a shortage of key ingredients like powdered sugar.
My husband had to drive to all around the OKC area to find some because usually that's our main ingredient because we use it for frosting.
And supply chain issues also made it difficult to find proper packaging material for their products.
We had a major issue with getting bags. We are currently about 4 months out of getting bags, like our shopping bags, and before it was only like 6 weeks. So we were scrambling around trying to find just blank bags so that we could at least give customers something to put their stuff in.
People are like we've seen them like stocking up their carts, and then you go there and wanting some and they're out because they took them all.
Despite all those very real and challenging obstacles, at the end of the day, the numbers showed this was a successful shopping season for Oklahoma businesses. November's sales tax was up 18.5% for in-store sales compared to 2020 and up 11.4% in use tax for online sales, with December numbers showing a 19% increase in sales tax and 24.6% increase in use tax. Both months surpassing pre-pandemic numbers. Shoppers I spoke with say they didn't find many issues at all, but if they did come across a problem, it wasn't difficult to find an alternative way of getting those gifts.
My older son asked for some off-the-wall things that really took more digging than normal. I guess that just happens as they get older, but if I couldn't find it at one place, I just looked at another and we were able to find it.
Another shopper told me finding gifts for her kid wasn't an issue, but decorating her home was another story.
We were going to start over this year. And then this year we went Christmas shopping and we got a Christmas tree and a couple of those little plastic tubs filled with ornaments. And a couple of wall decorations, and that was basically it.
While both in-store and online sales were improved in November and December, it is clear that shopping from the comfort of home continues to increase in popularity. The 2021 Adobe Digital Economy Index recorded that consumers spent nearly $2 billion more on Cyber Monday than they did on Black Friday, perhaps due in part to avoiding large crowds during the latest COVID surge.
I have become more of a technical day shopper, so I do everything online, whether it be Amazon Prime or online pickup.
And I feel like online shopping's easier than trying to go in the stores and deal with everybody.
And to avoid those crazy lines at the registers, Jessica said she made one more change this year that might pay off once store shelves are fully restocked.
I mean, I went to Target once and it was just crazy, and so I decided everyone's just going to get gift cards this year.
Kennedy Sepulvado, the Oklahoma News Report.